It's Arlette Hardy, blogger and joy strategist from Chasing Joy. That's chasing-joy.com. And today I am giving you guys another baby making update on my journey to becoming a single mom by choice. So today is Friday, August 4th, I believe. And I am headed to the doctor for my lining check for my second frozen embryo transfer. Forgot what cycle day it is. I've been really bad with keeping up with cycle days ever since I started the IVF process. I guess it's because they kind of set the schedule, so it really doesn't matter what your cycle day is. It's kind of almost like an artificial cycle day because you're taking medications and different things to have things happen at a certain time to fit the clinic schedule and maybe even your schedule if you ask them to do a procedure on a certain day. So I haven't been good with keeping up with cycle days. But anyway, heading to the lining check. I'm a little nervous. I always get nervous for these kind of appointments. One, because I hate being weighed and sometimes they weigh me. And let me rephrase. I weigh myself regularly, so I don't mind stepping on a scale by myself. I hate for other people to weigh me because I feel judgment. Whether there is judgment or not, that's how I feel. But then I'm always nervous because, I want the cycle to proceed. So I want everything to look good so we can stick to the schedule, which would be me having my embryo transfer in less than a week. Yay! And starting my progesterone tomorrow morning to get the extra 12 hours per the results of the ERA test. But, none of that will happen if anything's wrong with this lining check, or things might get delayed if there's something wrong with the lining check. So I'm always a little nervous. Hoping to see a nice thick lining, I believe over like 7 or 8. And what they call like the 3 lines or something, which I'm sure there's a more proper term for it, but basically it looks like 3 lines on the ultrasound, which kind of indicate that the lining is like even and looks good and all that. So that's what I'm hoping to see, and I'm hoping that the blood work comes back good with like the proper estrogen level, and I'm going to ask them to do a thyroid test. I don't know if it'll be too soon since the last one, but hoping the thyroid numbers are looking better. And yeah, that's it. So I'm headed there now. It's about 10 o'clock. My appointment's at 11:30. It should not take an hour and a half to get there, but you never know with traffic. So I'm heading out now, and I will let you guys know how the appointment goes. See ya in a few seconds for you, about I guess an hour or so or 2 for me. Keep watching. Everything looked good. The lining was like over 11. It was 11.3 or something. I think that was the best lining I've ever had, and no cysts or anything. So I'll just wait for the call. They pulled an estrogen and a progesterone, and I asked them if they wanted to check the thyroid. So I'll find out if they did that, and hopefully I'm good to go. So they'll call me this afternoon for sure. I'm actually headed to New York tonight, so I'll be taking my progesterone with me. Okay guys, so after the exam, I wanted to speak to my nurse because it felt odd to be here at the office and not speak to my actual nurse that is my point of contact. And I had, another question, and it turns out I'm getting a new nurse, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I really liked my nurse. I liked the previous nurse. So right now I'm on this will be my 3rd nurse and 2nd doctor. And they've all been really good. I've liked them all. But it just makes me, feel a little more sensitive to the fact of how long I've actually been trying to get pregnant. I'm a month shy, just over a month shy of it being 2.5 years. So it's not like they've bounced me around from person to person or anything. And everyone I've worked with has been really good, and it turns out they're actually getting like promotions and additional responsibilities, which is good for them and shows that I have been working with, you know, the right people. But I don't know, it kind of sucks, kind of put a damper on my excitement that everything looked good with the lining check. So I don't know, I feel a little bummed, but hopefully this person will be good. Every nurse that I've dealt with in person or like on a regular basis has been good. I've never had any bad experiences. The only bad experiences I've had is when I've had to call like the random kind of nurse line when it's like off hours and you don't really know who you're gonna get. I had one bad experience one time, so hopefully this person will be really good too. I know, I just feel kind of bummed now. So anyway, everything still, you know, looks like it's going to be a go. I'll just wait for the call this afternoon. They're going to add on the thyroid test to make sure it's at least trending in the right direction, hopefully with the increase in the dosage. And, you know, just trying to have everything in line as much as possible for the transfer. And anyway, so I'm just waiting to hear from them this afternoon. When I get that call, I will let you guys know, and that's how I finish out the video so it doesn't go too long. And then after that, I'll start my progesterone tomorrow, and then it'll be transferred in a few days. Anyway, I'll let you guys know.
The next day, Saturday, August 5th, things got busy yesterday after my appointment. I actually left from Philly and came to New York, and I went to see Dave Chappelle last night, which was amazing. So I never got a chance to finish out the video, but the nurse called, and my new nurse, and she said everything looked good. My estrogen progesterone numbers were normal, or I guess normal for what they expect to see after being on estrogen for a couple weeks, and my lining was actually 11.7, so that was great, and everything's a go for embryo transfer in a few days. I actually started my progesterone this morning. I had to set my alarm to get up around 6 and do the injection, because I'll be doing it at 6 in the morning. If you go back and watch the ERA video, you'll know why I'm doing my shots in the morning instead of at night like I did before. But yeah, everything's a go, full speed ahead. So if not the next video, the one after should be my frozen embryo transfer. And I'm nervous because I really want it to work. And after so many failed attempts, you know, I know it's no guarantees, but I'm excited also. But anyway, thanks for watching, and send me your prayers, baby dust, well wishes, all that is appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.